This session is for my collective, my zodiac signs in the collective, earth, air, fire, and water signs, my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you're having difficulties with accepting, this session is for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, not a personal, okay? My water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back. If you are having difficulties with accepting, stay tuned in. Keep in mind that you may not resonate with every channel message. This is a general reading, not a personal. My fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. If you're having difficulties with accepting, this is a safe space. Just hear out the channel message. You know how someone says, just hear me out. Okay. I'm here to serve you, and whatever messages come out, just hear it out. Moving forward, my air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, not a personal. And if you're having difficulties with accepting, stay tuned in. Let's go ahead and see what messages come out. What does my collective earth, air, and fire and water signs need to know about the difficulties with accepting? All right. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. All right. What was the question again? What is it that the collective need to see? What do you need to see? Well, first of all, becoming aware, accepting that you're having difficulties with accepting. Okay. What is the collective having difficulties with accepting? Thank you. Because I'm like, we're not going to be here. It's not going to take that long to get the message out, right? What does the collective... It's like, make up your mind. Are you accepting? Are you rejecting? You're having difficulties with accepting. Okay, why is the collective having difficulties? The why. Why is the collective having difficulties with accepting? Listen, I am part of the collective. I want to know what message come out too. Because I have difficulties with accepting in certain areas in my life. I do. Areas in my life, I have difficulties with accepting people and places and things. Better believe that, okay? Yeah. And it feels good when you're willing to be honest with your challenges, because difficulties is connected to challenges. You know what I mean? Difficulties with accepting. It's a challenge to accept. Oh. All right. Why is it difficult for the collective to accept? Why? You fill in the blank of what is difficult to accept. Like for instance, I'm a fill in the blank. I have difficulties with accepting that people are going to tell me who they think I am. I have a problem with that. I have a problem. Mind you, I do not mind critical criticism. Critical criticism is different for someone telling you who you are and they don't have a clue. They don't even know the pod you came out of. Okay? Like when I tell you, that's something that is not a challenge for me. Like, if someone tells me that, you're not patient, SGL, and I tell you, oh no, I reject that. And I know for a fact that I'm a patient person, not a patient, but a patient person. You know what I mean? That's why I tell you guys in the collective, that be mindful when you when you ask God for patience, because the patience that God feels you need to learn, I've asked for patience for many years, and it wasn't just one experience or one lesson. Like, God humbled me. So if someone tells me I'm not patient, yes, sometimes I get upset, but I make it very clear, like, you don't even know me. And in the past, I used to not only defend myself, but then I would reveal my experiences, which was too much information that they did not know. And they used that as a target, to target me and to put me in a battlefield where I didn't know which way my enemy was coming from. Didn't realize that I had given them ammunition, that I had given them my escape plans. So whenever I was trying to get to my safe space, I was unable to, especially mentally. So what I'm telling you, what I'm sharing with you is, when you know yourself, that's the difference from critical criticism compared to someone who is telling you about you and they don't know anything about you. You know what I mean? It's like someone telling you you're insecure and you know that you're secure about yourself, just to get up under your skin. There's a difference from someone trying to get up under your skin and someone trying to tell you something that you don't see, which is critical criticism, right? This is like applying for a job and they deny your application, and you come in and you follow up and say, can you let me know why, so that I could, fix what it is that I wasn't able to present. And that's critical criticism. They're going to tell you your flaws and all. Okay? And that's the best way to learn sometimes, is to hear the critical criticism from the people who are honest with you about the things that you don't see about yourself, versus someone telling you about yourself and they don't even know you. So I can understand the collective, rejecting to accept, you know what I mean, someone's opinion of you that's not aligned with you, and it's not even you. It's like someone's trying to create another you, but they can't. They can create a false you. You can only go so far with the false you. Okay? Make sure y'all check your identity. Do an identity. Put a lock on your identity. What was the question again? Challenges accepting, difficulties accepting. My goodness. My goodness. Ugh. All right. What's the difficulties? Nothing is coming out. You have willpower. It says improve your willpower to release your stress levels. This is codependency. Some of you, you're not ready to get from up under someone's wing, and you're going to be forced to. Others of you, you don't even recognize the power that you have Because it's like if someone tells you about you, it's like you don't have the strength. It's like it's your moment to not go out of your way to show somebody who you are, but it's like a new pathway opens where you're able to broadcast who you are. You can show them better than you can tell them type energy. And you're protected to do so, all because someone told you whom you were not. For some of you in the collective, your difficulties is accepting your assignment. You're running away from your assignment. It's like you want the glorious part that comes with your assignment, but you don't want to go through the fire. You know? And I can understand. I can understand. But what it is that you're afraid of is actually afraid of you, so it won't even surface. It's kind of like someone being afraid to travel outside of their city because they're afraid of the unknown. So they stay in their city and they never get to experience life and how everything moves around outside of their city. Until finally the day comes when you go outside of your city to realize there was nothing to fear. What you were fearing feared you. Everything moves out of this way so that you can be able to explore. What else? So we have willpower surfacing here. So some of you are out of control. Some of you are out of control. You're not ready to settle down. Whether that's with a person or just life in general. It's like you're all over the place. You know how people, it's like it's, okay, this is how I can explain this energy. It's like there's someone here in the collective that doesn't want to miss anything. Like you can't miss anything. And it's kind of like you're having difficulties with accepting that you need to slow down. All right, we have balanced life here. It says love seeks your well-being. Yeah, some of you need to slow down. Some of you need to slow down. All right, some of you are going to be forced to slow down, and it's going to put you in a position where you have to navigate where you are in life, navigate your headspace. Journaling may be a good outlet. Joining a group may be a good outlet. Talking with family that you know that you can trust, that you can confide in. Okay. Others of you, how do I say this? Don't be so quick to allow people to access your mind and your body. You need to protect that. Okay? My gifters. Some of you need to detox as well. All right, you have moved forward. Are you ready to walk into love? Because if you do, you're going to get lost in it. You know how they say don't go down the rabbit's hole, because you may not be able to return and get out of it because it's deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper where you're trapped. No, it's not like this. You're going to get lost in love where you're not entrapped. You're going to enter it, and it's going to take you into the world, the world of love. Okay. So you're being asked to move forward. For those of you who are willing to accept, your difficulties, that's moving forward. So it's like you become aware, you accept it. Okay, so now you're moving forward. Let me confirm. Yeah, difficulties with accepting. So, collective, you are being, the challenges here is asking you to accept what's difficult in your life, what's difficult of you accepting parts of yourself or yourself in general. All right. Also, when it comes to criticism, being open to accepting what has been presented to you, what people are saying and pertaining to critical criticism. I don't want to go back into the rabbit hole of explaining to you critical criticism versus someone telling you who you are and they have the slightest idea. It's just to get up under your skin, okay? Another form of manipulation. What you don't see is that a new level of joy that is going to position you, collective, to never, ever doubt yourself, who you are. So the acceptance that something is difficult, whether that's you, a situation, life in general, okay, is a start. Accepting. What is the advice? What is the advice for my collective earth, air, fire, and water signs? What is the advice? What is the advice for my earth, air, fire, and water signs? What is the advice? Confusion. Confusion is not, I'll just put it like this. Confusion is not of God. It's the enemy's playbook. That's manipulation. Okay? People that are getting under your skin telling you about yourself is a form of manipulation, right? To give them access. All right? We're not doing that. All right? For those of you who are willing to accept you for who you are and what truth is being unfolded, whatever truth that's being unfolded unto you, and you're willing to work on those changes, those necessary changes, again, it's going to submerge you into a new experience with joy. Okay? And, journal, record, caption, taking pictures, whatever it is that reminds you of these moments, of the moment, the experience, all right? So with confusion, just know your spirit guides are not going to lead you astray. The confusion is not of God, okay? The enemy creates confusion, okay? Those who want to confuse you are not for you. They are against you. So it feels like some of you are going to be closer than you think to whatever answers you are seeking. Some of you, it's right. The answer is right in front of you, but you are refusing to accept it. You fill in the blank of what that is. I love you. Don't forget, love is kind. Love is gentle. Till we meet again.